Hey YouTube, it's your girl. In today's video I will be talking about Eclipse, none other than Eclipse. Oops. Anyway, and yes, this is a bootleg of my hand, but I strongly suggest you go support them and see it in the movies. And if you down on money, I understand it's a recession, yeah, grab a bootleg or see it online for free, and I will in my description box leave at least up to two websites for you to go on to watch Eclipse. So anyway, so for those of you who don't know, Eclipse is a part of the Twilight saga, and if you've never seen Twilight or New Moon, but you really want to, but for whatever reason you want to know what the frenzy is about or want to see Eclipse, I'm gonna give you the synopsis of what Eclipse is about and rate it and tell you what I like about the movie and what I would do differently. Okay, I rate this movie 2 thumbs up, 2 thumbs up, 2 thumbs up, only because it actually puts you in the mindset of a vampire flick this time. You not only have romance, but you have conflict, you have gore and blood, and who doesn't like gore and blood? Like, when I think of vampire movies, I think of automatically Blade. I love Blade. I love that movie. So to actually see real fighting and to actually see, you know, a little bit of gruesomeness, or just a tiny smidget of it, I was really loving Eclipse for that. I was always a Team Edward fan from the beginning, but Jacob is slowly but surely winning my heart. Like, I'm starting to be Team Jacob because he really showed what I would love about a man, and that's the fact that he goes hard for Bella. Like, he puts his all into Bella, and you know, if I had a dude chasing me that hard, I would feel impressed and like, wow, this dude really likes me. And Edward, that used to be Edward. Edward used to seem like the smooth talker, the protector, down for whatever with Bella. This movie, he kind of seems more reserved, kind of more so, she with me, she ain't. And regardless of how long you've been with a person or what situations you and that person been through, you shouldn't look at that person like, well, if you stay, you stay, you don't, you don't. But Bella kind of seems reserved too, and so is her feelings with Edward. Like, in Twilight and New Moon, you can tell she was head over heels for Edward. This movie, you really can't tell. You can tell she's indecisive. Of all things, she's indecisive. That's why she's back and forth between Jacob and Edward. Jacob, Edward. In New Moon, Edward proposed to Bella. Bella, in this movie, it never was really said whether or not she had said yes or no or maybe so at that point, but the getting married is discussed frequently throughout Eclipse. Not going to tell you what she wound up saying, whether she said yes or no, but the wedding, a wedding or possibly getting married is discussed. Anyway, it's her graduation, is close to her graduation time, and the evil vampire Victoria is planning to come back into town to get Bella. So Victoria forms an army of vampires to get Bella. So therefore, Jacob and Everett form a team to protect Bella and beat the army of vampires as well as Victoria, and they successfully did. What I would, so I already told you what I love about this movie. What I would do differently with this movie is the fact that actually, I wouldn't do anything differently with this movie. I really like this movie. Really, I think Eclipse is way better than New Moon and Twilight put together. I think Twilight is better than New Moon. I just think New Moon could have been way better than what it was. I'm like really excited to see what Breaking Dawn is going to be, especially since Breaking Dawn is the next chapter leading from Eclipse, and that movie will be broken up into 2 parts. So I hope everybody go see both of those parts. But I wouldn't do anything differently. I love it, love it, love it. I think it's better than the first 2. Like I said, it has conflict, it has real fighting, it has romance. So I love it. Jacob is just getting sexier by the days. Who doesn't want at least one type of eye candy in the movie? But at least in this movie you have 2. Robert Pattinson has a nice face and Jacob has a nice body. Bella, she's starting to look prettier to me, because Bella's supposed to be in beauty, and if you ever read any of the Twilight series books, then you know that she's supposed to be extremely beautiful. I was disappointed when I first seen Twilight and New Moon, and I was looking like, okay, she's supposed to be really pretty, and I don't think the person, no offense to her, don't hate me, don't leave nasty comments on this video, but I don't think she's all that pretty. But in this movie, in Eclipse, I don't know if they put more makeup on her or what, but she looks really pretty to me, this movie. So I love that. I love that, you know, it kind of seems like certain characters and certain people are evolving, and I like that. So I give this movie 2 thumbs up. But if I could have changed anything differently, and once again, don't hate me for saying this, but if I was the director, I would keep Robert Pattinson. I would keep the dude that plays Jacob. I would have probably had Megan Fox play Bella, though. That's just me, because I think she's versatile and I think she's really pretty. But to all the cast members that's in Eclipse, they did a phenomenal job. Love it. And the glare and the vampire's eyes, it looks good on everybody. It doesn't make them look weird. If anything, it makes them look enticing, and I love that. So I suggest everybody go see Eclipse. If you never seen any of the Twilight, catch up. Really catch up. They play it on cable. They play Twilight on cable all the time. Go rent New Moon. Go to a friend's house who already bought New Moon. And like I said, see Eclipse in the movies. Get the bootleg. Get the soundtrack. Just do something, because it's really good. And it doesn't seem like this frenzy will be going anywhere anytime soon. So definitely check it out before you miss what the fuss is all about. Okay, bye.